Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Skanda. I'll be streaming quite regularly on Twitch from Mondays to Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. CST. And I'll be playing a variety of different games and just relaxing over here. So if this is something that you like, then feel free to drop by. Yeah, and with that, I'll be continuing my playthrough of Satisfactory. I played last Friday, where at the end of the stream, I discussed that I wish to do a certain plastic and rubber setup, which I thought would be very cool. I didn't find it anywhere on the net. Later on, yesterday, I was searching through it. I found a really unique build for plastic and rubber, which basically increases the production by, I think, 2.6 times on the net. But this is not the build. That is not the build that I'm going for. It was completely different. But the ratios are somewhat similar. I think I'll also be able to increase the count by like 1:2.5 or 2.6. I'm not sure, but it roughly comes out to be the same. Just before the stream, I started putting some things together. I mean, not today, like yesterday or day before yesterday. I think on Sunday. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure this works. I didn't want to do this trial and error on stream, so I just did it off stream, and I just set this up. I put a blueprint designer because I was able to make it work. So I did the blueprint designer and I did this blueprint. So what exactly I'm doing is that first I'll take in oil, crude oil. 30 goes in, I'll get 40 heavy oil residue and polymer resin. And what I'm doing is I'm basically using the diluted fuel recipe, diluted packaged fuel recipe in order to double this heavy oil residue. So I did this as a blueprint. So basically this entire thing is one blueprint, right? And then this is one blueprint and this setup is one blueprint. This actually has the unpackager inbuilt in this blueprint. So I have the setup so where 90 oil comes in. So basically 30 plus 30 plus 30, 90 oil comes in. At the end of it, I'll get 60 times 4, which is 240 fuel out of this. So that is what I'll be getting. And that 240 fuel, I'm basically feeding into this setup where fuel comes in with some rubber, gives me plastic. And over here, fuel comes in with some plastic, gives me rubber. So what I have done over here is I have split the output to take the output back into the input of the other system. So this actually produces 60 rubber, in which 30 rubber comes out. The other 30 rubber goes back in here. The same thing happens with this, like 60 plastic comes out, in which 30 plastic gets stored. The other 30 plastic goes back into this system. So this entire thing is one blueprint. So this is what I did. And over here, as I mentioned, this produces 240 fuel. So over here, this needs 30 fuel and this needs 30 fuel, so totally 60 fuel. So this setup can feed like 4 of these blueprints. So which means at the end of the day, I'll be getting 4 times 30 plastic and 4 times 30 rubber in this setup. So which is 120 plastic and 120 rubber from 90 oil. So which comes out to be 90 oil is like 120 rubber and 120 plastic. If you combine those as a count, you can make combine it to be like count 240. So 90 is giving me 240, which is 2.4 times. Yeah, it is not exactly 2.66 times, but that setup was which I saw on the net was crazy big because they were actually feeding sort of like a feed forward network, and there were yeah, I didn't want to do that. It was way too cumbersome. And even though it was really cool to do, to look at, there was no way I would do that. It would take me a long time. Yeah, I felt like this is really cool, and I just wanted to do that. But one thing is, initially to start, I just have to feed 30 plastic in. So this needs 30 plastic to start, or else the system will not start. So what I'm thinking is, I have these plastic and rubber stored, so I'll just manually put. To start the system, I'll just manually put 30 rubber, 30 plastic in the entire setup, and that will start the system. Once the system starts, I don't need to do anything. even after the plastic and rubber is stored and it fills up, the entire system gets clogged. Even after that, as soon as the plastic gets used, the system will start running. I don't need to put it manually. There need not be any manual intervention in that regard. So I felt like this was this also occupies a lot less space than what I originally saw. So yeah, this is really I like the setup, and this is what I'll be doing. And for that, I cleared the entire thing. There were lots of trees over here and lots of animals, so I basically cleared the entire thing, and now it's clean. So I'll be setting up my rubber and plastic plant over here, sort of this way, probably. Yeah, facing this direction, and I have so much space here to pick up water. The only thing this requires is a lot of water. And initially I need to put in these empty canisters in, but this empty canister will be circulating in its own system. Like empty canister goes in, empty canister comes out, that goes back in here, and it's maintained. Like I don't need to feed once it starts running. Similar to this. Like over here I fed it once, now it's running continuously, right? So I just need to do the same over here. And yeah, so this is 90 crude oil. So I have one pure node over here, which is that one. Yeah, I have one pure node. So I have 600 oil, so which is 600 by 90, 6.66 setups. If I do exactly this 6.66 setups, I'll be able to get 120, 800 plastic and 800 rubber. So in one pure node of 600 oil, I'll be getting 800 plastic and 800 rubber, which is honestly not bad. 600, I'm getting 1600, which is exactly 2.5 times. No. My math is wrong, which is like 2.6. Okay. I think the system is really good then. Oh, okay. My math was wrong initially. It's 2.6 or 2.66 times roughly. So I think this works really well. I think the output is same as the one which I saw on the net. So, and also this is a lot cleaner, I feel like. And I was able to the main thing is I was able to put the entire thing in a blueprint. So I'll just go there, plop the whole blueprint, and that'll be done. And I'll be doing it in sort of this same manner. Like I'll put it in sections. I'll not do the entire oil setup first, then this, then this. Instead, I'll do sort of like this setup because I want it to be sort of segregated. And yeah, of course, one thing is this takes up so much power production. I didn't calculate that. 30 times 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 refineries. 30 times 15 plus 80. 530 megawatts for one of these times 6.6. If I do that entire thing, 1000 megawatts for this. It is honestly not bad. I don't think it's that bad. Wait. Oh. What? 12,150 to 12,300? How did I get 150 megawatts? Wait a second. Oh, okay. Okay. It's this one. It's this one. Okay. Cool. So whenever this runs, I'll get that 150 megawatts additionally. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I was so surprised that something happened over here in this setup. Yeah, I was really surprised. It's nothing. This is running perfectly and it's perfectly balanced. It's just this one. Okay. And yeah, and one other thing is while I was working, I figured out fog was a major issue. Like I couldn't see everything clearly. And later on I realized I just searched fog over here. And there is in the console commands and there is this r.fog. So I can just set that to 0. And as soon as I did that, there is no more fog. So this looks so much cleaner. I'm able to see my entire factory all the way from over here. That's my coal plant. There is my train station, like this. Like I'm able to see everything so clearly. I think I like this. Even the fog adds sort of like realism to the game. It's fine. I like this. Hmm. What else? Let me see. Nothing more, I think. Yeah. I should be able to start with this setup. I don't know what height I want. The only thing that I need to make sure is it's above this. It needs to above that height. If I ever want to put a water extractor over here, I should be able to do that. That's the only thing that I am thinking of. Other than that, I don't have any other restrictions. Let's see. I think I'll just make it exactly a little bit taller than this. That's it. I will not make it as tall as that, nor that. That is, be that. Maybe I can follow the same height. Let's see. Can I do this? I think I can do this. But I might need to bring pipes on top of this, so do this. That's the height I'll go with. And today I want to complete at least one setup, like at least one of these. So the main thing today is basically figuring out how much space I need and how many setups can I put in, all of that stuff. So it's not really the factory building stuff. Factory building will be extremely quick. I'm pretty sure of that. I have completed all the blueprints, so it will not take much time. It's just plopping those blueprints down, so it'll be extremely quick. Oh no. Wait, and also, is this a good place to bring in trains? No, that is not a good place. Okay, then I'm not talking anything. I'm fine with that. Okay. Now, let me see how much space is required. 3 tiles, 6, 9, 12 tiles. 12 tiles to put this entire setup, right? So let's be a little bit conservative. Let's put half tile additional space on either ends. So 13 tiles wide. How long does it need to be? I need 4 tiles over here. 5, 6. I think there is enough space over there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think... let me just think about this a little bit. This is more than enough space for fuel to come here. I don't need any space over there. Pipes are already put in. I just need to connect this over here. One of the inputs, like here, middle of this to middle of that. That's it. There's nothing more over there. Wait, there is polymer resin over here. Oh yeah, there's 60 polymer resin, right? 20, 20, 20. Oh, there is a 60. I'll just put it into an awesome sink for now. I might be able to make fabric and stuff with that. Just to store. It's not to use, I think. Because fabric, I need it only for filters and stuff. And I already have the entire setup. Like, even the ionized filters, I have it. So, not sure. For now, I'll just put it into an awesome sink. But this, how much was it? 15. Okay. So 13 wide, 15 long. Okay. Let me just check the length of this. I don't think this is 15 long. 12. Wait. 7. Okay. I need 4 more tiles. I can do one more tile over here for sure. What is that unwanted? Something. I thought I killed everything. Oh, it respawned. Okay. Never mind. 2 more tiles. That is 13 tiles. Let it be. This factory will come a little bit outside this if, but I think that is fine. Yeah. Just to be safe, do I wait? This 15 is exactly the amount that I require. I think I need to leave a bit more space. Maybe 16. Yeah, 16 might be good. Yeah, this should be good enough. Wait, is this exactly 10? It's exactly 10. Wait, no, it is. It's 9. I was so happy I could just zoop it without even thinking about it, but no, I can't do that. Oh, I did it on top of this. That's why. I need this. Okay. So this is 16 long. Okay. And I need 13 wide. 13 over here. Let me change my toolbar. Okay. That is 1. So one of my plants will come over here. And I can make the output facing that direction or this direction. Either will be fine. Let me. If I make it facing that in this direction, I'll have to take oil all the way to the other end. Also, what about water? Water is like in between. No. I think I'll make the output facing that direction. Coal plant. Towards the coal plant. Oil will come here. Water will come there. Everything will come here. Output will be over there. And then later on, I'll take the output from whichever direction I need. That I have not decided. And I think it's fine. Now, so this 13 tiles, honestly, I need like at least 3 plants over here. Then I can make like a floor on top of it. Or else I don't think it'll look good. Okay, that is 10 tiles. This I calculated it, so this doesn't count. Nice. Okay, so next 13 tiles. 13. So that's the space for the second rubber and plastic plant. But I still need one more, right? So I have 4 over there, which means I need 9. I can do this. Okay. This works. I ran out of concrete. Anyway, let me just check and make sure it is actually 13. Okay, it is 13. Okay, so I'll be able to put 3 setups in here, which means 270 oil will get used. Okay. 3 more setups on top of it, which means 540 oil will get used. I will still have 60 oil left. So I might not need all these three. The last setup, I can just delete some of it. Oh, to take oil and water to the second floor over there, that will be a bit difficult. I can't put one more setup over here. I don't think I have space. Maybe I can put like one more somehow, but not more than that. So yeah, I have to think about that. Anyway, I'll do these three setups for now. For today, I'll put these three setups and see if I can get it to work. I don't think so. I have to do so much piping stuff, so much belting and such things, so I don't think I can. And also this time I did not go to my base to do this blueprint because I was doing so much of iterations on this to make it work. So I just plopped a blueprint designer right next to it and completed it. I think that saved me a lot of time. Came here to get concrete if it exists. Yes. I had a bit of concrete. Once the plastic and rubber plant is complete, I don't think I'll ever build another one. I'll have so much of plastic and rubber, honestly. Who knows, maybe it'll just run out in a couple of factories. So, okay. Now let's start building the factory. Blueprint. So I have all of these in this folder, plastic and rubber folder. I have this packaged water plant, packaged water half blueprint. Yeah, this is the one which had all four of those together, but that doesn't work well. I need to use these three blueprints and this one. I can just delete this, but I'll just let it be for now. The first is heavy oil residue. So I need to put this in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the middle. Hold. I can do it over there, or I can do it something like this. I think this is fine. So that will be the input. Yeah, I think this is fine. I would rather leave more space at the end because I need to merge all the outputs and maybe take it somewhere else. Maybe I'll have to build a train station over here. I can do it, honestly. I can do it easily. Do the train station and connect it over there. It's very easy. A second. Maybe that's the way. I can build a train station. Oh. Yeah. I can take it easily and connect it over there. That's the end over there, right? I can easily take it and connect it over there, and also I can bring that down and connect it. I can make a loop over here. Okay. You know what that'll do? That will stop my train from using that spiral. That spiral. So right now the train is going from that station all the way over there through that spiral, coming all the way over there and then to that station. It's a very, very, very long way. As soon as I connect it to this station and this station over there, the train will just come here and get on top over there and done. It will stop going through that spiral at all. I think that's fine. Yeah. I think it's... I wanted to do the spiral at least once. I did it. I'm happy. Oh, yeah. Wait a second. I need to see how these... it says space between the packaged water that I have set up? How does it look? Okay. Hmm. The reason is that the input for this is not exactly in the middle. It's like at the side. So I have to offset this packaged water by a little bit. And I was just checking how much I feel like I need to do that by quite a bit. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So I can come to this blueprint. Now I know how to place this. I don't know if disabling fog will increase performance or decrease performance. That I'm not sure of. Okay. Hold. That's the middle. I need it like that. Okay. Now, how close do I want it to be? So there is one thing. There's resin, polymer resin, which comes here. So I need to consider that. Also, there is a water pipe which comes in. I mean, I can take it directly straight down, but still, I think to be safe, I'll do it over there. There is more than enough space to put a merger over here, take the entire thing out. I think this looks good. So this is exactly the middle. I need to offset it by 1, the right. That, then hold. So this is right next to it. I need to do 1. Yes. I think this is perfect. Now it is fuel plant. And this I can do hold. Yes. So this is perfect. Like if we see, it's exactly in the middle. And yes, it is perfectly aligned with both of these. That's good. And just do that. Hold that. Is this aligned? Yes. This is aligned. Okay. It's exactly in the middle if we see. Okay, my calculations worked out. And unpackager is already built into it, so I don't have to worry about that. Next is plastic and rubber plant. Motors. I need motors. Okay. So let me start working on this then. I can connect this like that. Now the pipe needs to come from the middle over there to the middle of this. Okay, it's not snapping, so I'm eyeballing this. Okay. Vertical. Hold. Nothing's clipping. Okay. I mean, there's a bit of clipping. I think that's fine. That's fine. It is perfectly straight, so don't want to change that. So heavy oil residue just comes in there, splits perfectly into 4, and it is done. Yeah, that's one thing. Since I have split the entire system into like these discrete parts, like only a limited amount of heavy oil residue is created. It's only 120, and it is being split among these 4 for 120 heavy oil residue. So I am able to make sure it perfectly works. Like every single one of these systems, I can easily make sure everything perfectly works. And if it doesn't work, I don't have to debug the entire system. I just have to debug like part of the system. And that's nice. And over here, I can just wait. I won't do all of that. If I need to move that, I have to delete everything. No. Complete the entire setup, see that everything's perfect, and then go forward. Oh yeah, and also there were a couple of Mercer spears over there. I moved everything to my base. I didn't want to keep listening to that dialogue, so I moved it. Motors, okay. I have bunch over here.